And they said resale was dead. Haha. Hey, welcome back to the Shooter Podcast, episode 106 with me and the bro 808 Kicks ATL. Welcome back. Please do like, follow, subscribe, come and chat to us. Let's have a conversation. Let's break it down because you're talking with the one and only Lovekickscustom, the person apparently that doesn't like glows, and 808 Kicks ATL, the guy, the one and only, the official Nike spokesman who basically just buys Jordans and Nikes. Isn't that right, bro?
No. Yes.
No, yes. No, yes, maybe.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ooh, pretty much. So what are we here to do today, bro? Let us know. What are we here to do today?
Same thing we do every week. Try to take over the world.
Successfully, unsuccessfully, who knows? Only time will tell. Okay, we're here. Another episode, bro. Before, I'm waiting. I'm excited for the next couple of episodes, but we won't reveal anything. But yeah, how was your week today?
I'm tired.
Tired? How comes?
Because I've been going really hard my birthday week.
Oh,
Shout out to everybody that wished me happy birthday and that celebrated with me. Shout out to my wife, first and foremost, my mom, my sister, my nieces and nephews, and the bros, because we went to 2 festivals yesterday.
No wonder you're tired. You're partying hard. That's good. I like to see
and
that. No wonder you're tired.
We went to the Hawks game the night before, Friday night. So, yeah.
Yeah. Sounds like a good vibe. As long as you were happy, bro, and that's the main thing. It's birthday week is always about being happy and celebrating with all friends and family. Bro, like it's amazing. Like you had a good journey. I love the pictures you, bro. Some of the pictures you put, or one of the pictures you put on Instagram was dope. Like super dope. Bro, amazing, amazing.
I got some more pictures. Hold on.
You want to share some more pictures, bro?
Yeah, I got a couple. Just a couple more. It could have been a lot worse. But this one of the pictures from yesterday with the bros, the on foot shot. We got some Chris rocking the Air Max 95s. We got 99 over here. You could tell it's 99 by the laces, right?
Yeah. Alternative. What do you call it? What the Will Smith? Bel Airs, yeah, that's the one. I want to forget that. I've got them right there. The Bel Airs, also the Bel Airs, dope sneaker.
We got D over here on the right with the Midnight Navy 5s. And of course, I had to wrap the folds on. And we got Renzo over here keeping it gully with the triple black Vapor Max. I told you triple black. I saw like 10 15 pair of triple black Vapor Max yesterday. I told you over here, bro.
Triple black.
The silhouettes move. But this picture right here, bro.
Okay. You got another example of misbehavior, bro.
As you can see, we was outside in the gravel and I had on suede folds, which yeah, I just got through dusting them off. But you can see a small sample size of the variety that we get in Atlanta.
Yeah.
We got Crocs over here. We got it was a bunch of dirty white shoes. Plenty dirty white shoes in this place. But the reason why I took this picture is my man right here.
I see already, bro. Go on. What are you gonna say?
I want to keep zooming in on him, but the resolution starting to go down the more I zoom in. But as you can see, this man, I can't even begin to describe his outfit, bro. But this is the This is the type of styles you subject to when you in Atlanta, bro.
Bro,
I
you know
mean, the
what?
man got on floor rain boots and and high cut in high water skinny jeans with a pink floral shirt and a jean jacket with a pink 3 hat. I
Bro,
mean,
you know what? I always love when you send me stuff like it's not even this. It's, just like, it's kind of a running joke with us now. Like Atlanta's not a real place.
it's a running
And
joke with the world.
Yeah, I know, bro. It's a running joke with the word. Every single, like, bro. The last one you sent me was the guy on a couch riding the riding the pavement. Oh, bro, that was too funny. That was too funny.
Yeah.
And bro, I keep saying to you, they need to make an Atlanta GTA. I keep playing GTA recently because obviously that's one of my hobbies now, is to kind of to take my mind off all the stuff I'm doing and to like work 9 to 5 and all of this stuff is to play games. And every time I play GTA, now it reminds me of Atlanta because I'm like, they need to make an Atlanta GTA, bro, because can you imagine the chaos? And you know, we're getting GTA 6 next year. The fact that they went Miami, replicated the events that has happened in Miami to replicate into GTA 6. I hope GTA 7's Atlanta, bro, because that's gonna be crazy.
Wouldn't be surprised at this point. But you didn't.
imagine?
You didn't tell me that you was recently back on the game because you know I've been back in the game too.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna start judging you if you don't play Monster Hunter World with me.
Okay, I'm on Steam. I don't know how that works because I play off the PC. I don't know what platform you play off. I will play Monster. I've got PS4, so I can kind of buy Monster Hunter. That's fine. I will productively try and get that game in the next month or so, and we can start playing. That's fine. That's not a problem. That's not a problem, bro. Trust me, that's not a problem.
I'm at a point, and this is a quick side note for anybody out there that's a gamer and understand how some of these are more difficult. Monster Hunter World, bro, is one of the best games, but it's also one of the more difficult games. Like the skill curve, the learning curve for that game is very, very deep, bro. Like
Yeah.
you can be okay at the game on surface level, but if you're not really trying to be good at the game, you will suck at the game because the game will eat at a certain point. You're not gonna be able to progress, bro. You will not be able to progress.
So it's basically Dark Souls, yeah. That kind of vibe. You have to be good.
That's the main comparison they try to draw to it, but it's not. I don't like to do that because Monster Hunter is its own genre. Monster Hunter created the monster hunting genre of games. There are other games that follow Monster Hunter, so it's pretty much a boss battle game.
Yeah.
Like
I know exactly.
All you do is fight bosses.
Bro, I think my girlfriend's got Monster Hunter. I have to ask her after this live. I have to ask her because I think she's got it. Because like the last couple of weeks to a month is me being going through like the gaming, like all my Steam games. I play like games like BioShock. I play games like Mafia. I played Mafia 3.
You like shooters.
I like shooters. So like yesterday, I went and bought all the Mafia collection. The other day, I bought all of the Far Cry collection because like Far Cry's 1 to like 6. I bought all of them because I was playing Far Cry 4 on the PS4. I was getting through that and I smashed out a couple of other games on the PS4, but I've actually transitioned them. I played Mafia 3 on the PS4 and I transitioned them and into the Steam game. And shout, if you played Mafia 3, right? If you played Mafia 3, at me, because there's a very, 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 very awkward scene in that game, which shouldn't be in that game, and you're laughing because you probably know what that scene is. You know what that scene is.
No, I know Mafia 1 and 2. I played Mafia 1 a little bit back in the day, but Mafia 2 I've only seen, but I don't know too much about Mafia 3 at all because I got away from RPGs pretty much.
Yeah.
Because I only do if I'm gonna play an RPG, it has to be creative.
Yeah.
Like that's how I am. Like with basketball, I only play my career because it's the player that I create that I control. I'm the same way with RPG. Like I play Skyrim, I play No Man's Sky, I played Dragon's Dogma back in the day. Got another Dragon Dogma too. This turned to the Game Dog podcast. But
bro, the thing is, we're versatile like that. We love a lot of things, and it doesn't mean like we love sneakers. We just love sneakers. Bro, Mrs. wants me to play LA Noire. I've downloaded LA Noire. She was like, but you know GTA 3. After you clock that, you're playing LA Noire. I want to see that gameplay. I played. You know what?
LA Noire ain't nothing like Grand Theft.
No, I know, but it's such a classic game, bro. I dig classic games. I went. You know what? I'll tell you a little story. I went and played Scarface, the classic Scarface game.
Yeah.
Right?
That game was nuts, bro.
That game. I got halfway through it. I'm not joking. I got halfway through it, and my PlayStation 3 crashed on me, and the disk drive didn't work. I was so upset, so upset.
You can't get it on Steam?
I got it. I've got it on. No. I might be able to get it on Steam, but I got one better. I've got the emulator. I've got PS2, PS3 emulators. So now I can play any PS2, PS3 game on emulator. And I'm like, Mrs. like, set me up. Boom, there you go. I'm like, yep, bring it. She, you know what? It's her fault. This is her fault because she was like, she could see how stressed I got. And I take my stress out on training. I'm talking like going to the gym and stuff like that. I haven't been able to go since November because of certain circumstances, right? But I'm going back. But she was like, you need to go and de-stress somehow. Go and play games because you used to be okay when you used to play games. She goes, all right, cool, I'll do that. And then it's leveled me out. I'm back. It's not like I'm erratic, but sometimes I just get frustrated and I just have little outbursts. She was like, no. Go and play games because that will you for your frustration out. So she got me into playing games again. So I'm downloading everything I can to actually try and get a catalog, bro. When I zone in, I'm zoned in. I'm not like boom, I'm there.
I'm gonna say this right here, and I'm dead ass serious. So anybody that's listening to this, if you play Monster Hunter World on PS4, please get in my DMs because I've been back on for about 2 months now. I played for about 2.5, 3 years straight when it first hit, and then I stopped. But I'm back. I've been back for a couple of months. I had to get my old account back. I got my old account back. I'm hunter rank 99 right now. My master rank is like 15 or 16, I think. But I'm stuck on Velkhana. I'm trying to solo Velkhana. I've been stuck on Velkhana for like a week. Somebody please come and help me beat Velkhana. Okay. Now, prerequisite. If you got monster, you gotta have Iceborne, because Velkhana is the I think it's the end of the story on Iceborne, but I keep getting to the very end of the fight and I get fainted out for the third time. I've been trying different builds. I ain't trying on different weapons because I'm a charge blade main, but I need help with Velkhana. You gotta have Iceborne, and you have to have done every story mission up until Velkhana. If you having trouble with Velkhana, we can do it together. Or if you done beat Velkhana, please come help me beat Velkhana so I can continue to enjoy Monster Hunter. I mean, and if you know Monster Hunter, it's 100 things you can go do on Monster Hunter. But just because Velkhana keep beating me, I just...
Basically, Q's saying, "Please help me out. I need somebody's help." But yeah, it gets like that sometimes.
We might need to clip that. We might need to clip that. Just put that. I don't care who it is. I don't care how you play. I just need to beat Velkhana, please.
I already got you. I wrote a note here saying, "Help Q Velkhana Monster Hunter."
Man, y'all see. I just had the Velkhana wiki, the Monster Hunter wiki up for like the past 5 days, bro. I'm going to get different weapon types. I'm switching up my gear. Like I can't do jack.
Yeah.
Feel kind of about
Bro.
getting me out of character on the podcast. Let's talk about shoes, man.
Let's talk about shoes. Oh, by the way, I went on to the King of Trainers event. Shout out to the bro. Went on to his Dottie's awards. Basically, drop of the year awards. That was that was dope. There was a lot of conversations there. But yeah, it was kind of good. Like, good to kind of go and like network as well. But it was a good event. Well, some of the, I'm gonna be honest. So, some of the top 10s is very interesting to see what people's opinions are. I think we all know the sneaker of the year. Well, everybody's sneaker of the year was the Pine Green SB4s, or the SB4s were everybody's top 10 or to number 1, and everybody voted for that. But there was some suspects. Like, I'm talking suspect sneakers in there, bro, because everybody's got different tastes, and when you open up the platform for people to vote, people vote for anything. But it's good, because it means there's a lot of variety out there. It's not a constant thought of like one sneaker or one silhouette or one brand. It was always, so it was New Balance, there was Adidas, there was a lot of other stuff, which is great to see. But yeah, top sneaker was SB4, which is great, because everybody, I think, is realistically thinking that is one of the best sneakers from last year, which is great to see.
Yeah.
I wasn't happy to see like the Amamania Dawn pair, and even the Dusk pair didn't even make that list, which is crazy. But the Dawn pair was at number 8. I was like, okay. I think you guys don't understand how relevant that sneaker is, or what the detailing on that sneaker is. But yeah, I kind of, it's interesting to see what everybody votes for when the options are open, which is great.
Yeah, I did have another quick story from the weekend. And it, the reason why I felt like I needed to tell this little story is because of all the trash that's been happening in the community lately with the Orange Bastards, all this controversy that he causing.
Oh yeah, yeah,
and all the division that is causing in the community. We already had enough. We know some of these media outlets, they beef. The content creators and influencers sometimes have beef with each other. Cook groups have beef with each other, and we got enough controversy in the sneaker community, bro. Sneakers are supposed to bring us together, and for the most part, they do. Look at us sitting here, look at our
cross Atlantic. Yep, yeah. Cross Atlantic, international. So, yeah,
we got a world of people coming together behind this culture, and once again. Prime example, I'm in line going in the Hawks game, and this guy, white dude, dad, tapped me on the shoulder, said, "Hey, my son was just telling me to look at your shoes," and I looked down, and this little 5-6-year-old kid got on the reimagined foes, and I had on reimagined foes.
Yay!
You know what I'm saying? So this little kid was telling his dad, "Look, Dad, he got the same shoes I got on."
You know what it was? And that was self-validation, because for that little kid to have that sneaker, to see somebody else wear that sneaker, that's self-validation. And you know what? When you start your sneaker journey, however much you think you don't need that, you do need that, because basically that validation, when you first start collecting sneakers, means you're doing something right. So for that little kid, you made his day, bro, because it's like, yeah, I'm validated because somebody else has actually got my sneaker and that I wear and I love, and that person loves it, so we can open up a conversation. You know one thing, like I always tell people, one thing that always will get to me is discrimination and racism, because I've seen it all my life, right? And not to this day, not as much to this day, but I've seen it all in my life, right? I've seen it, I've gone through it, I've seen the harshest things for racism all my life, right? When I was younger. So that's one thing that gets to me the most. And when I see a dialogue open between, doesn't matter what color you are, doesn't matter what race you are, doesn't matter where you come from, when you see pure joy for something that you love with a different person and that brings you together, that's magical. That's what it's all about. And when somebody, and this is why the orange tan man, when he comes along and creates this division, it's not wanted here. It's not needed here. That's not what it's about here. And that whole thing, we don't like to talk about politics here, but that whole thing was a political move. Absolute political move. Exactly. And we don't need it. We don't need it here. We don't need it here. It's never wanted here. It's not needed here.
It's a farce, bro. And it's still I mean, we talking about it right now, but I've brought it up to make a point.
Yeah.
It's still affecting the community right now. Like it
Oh
should have been
yeah,
over
yeah,
and
yeah.
done with. You know what I mean? People
There's
still.
there's names that there's names associated with that sneaker shouldn't be associated with that sneaker. There's people that associate with that sneaker shouldn't be associated with that sneaker. We're not naming names. We're not calling out people. You guys need to do better. Anybody that brings division into this community needs to be thrown out. Simple.
And people out here copping pleas and making apologies, and people losing their influence, bro. It's the one dude in particular. I know he fell down a couple tiers. He was up kind of high. Now I'm not talking about the dude that you're thinking about. I know who you
Yeah,
thinking
I know,
about.
I know, I
Him
know.
too.
Yeah.
Him too. But there's another guy that was on a lower tier than him. He was on a higher tier than we are, and he didn't got knocked down, bro. He didn't
But
got knocked down.
I'm gonna say one thing. If you have to go and make content if you have to go and make content, and then that content is controversial, and then you have to make 2 or 3 apology videos to say you're sorry, but then double down, that is not content that's needed. That's not content that's good for your channel either. So
Right.
just don't do it. What's the point?
Well,
Like, you know, and we say that clout chasing, clickbaits, all of that stuff, bro. I you know what? Let's go get on with this program, because
Yeah.
bro, we try to bring positivity. We try to bring knowledge and structure to this to the podcast, because we want people to keep winning, and that wasn't a win-win situation. That was a win-loss and you're kind of gone situation. So let's just carry on with what we're doing and keep progressing with what we're doing. But I have a question for you, bro. Before we go into anything like in terms of the quick strikes, I have a question for you. So this is not going to happen. I don't think it will happen. I don't think it ever will happen. If it does happen, it's going to be crazy. Would you accept Kanye West if he came back to Nike? That's the question I've got for you today. That's the question, bro. That's the question, because
No.
yeah, yeah. And I don't think Nike would have him back, but that's the question, because
He want to come back.
I know he wants to come back. We seen it last week. He wants to come back because look what he's doing.
Yeah.
If he can't, what does he wear, bro? If it ain't Yeezy or his own brand, he's got Nike gloves on, black Air Force Ones on. Right, he had black Nike socks on even when he was working with Adidas. Right, so the question is, that's why I raised the question: Would you accept Kanye West if he came back to Nike?
Nah, I wouldn't.
Okay.
I wouldn't rock with him still, because it's a him thing. It's a personal thing with him. You know, I don't rock with him as a person.
Yeah.
I can separate my dislike for him from his attachment to the Nike, if that was to happen. I feel like I'd be able to do that. I wouldn't buy the shoe or the merch or none of that. I would just, keep buying what I like and stay away from
Yeah,
it.
exactly. Exactly. I do feel like personally that he's I don't think none of the brands will ever work with and Kanye again or Ye again, because basically he's too erratic for to work as a business guy person. So I don't think that will ever happen. But will it open up the option, because the free agent, that Nike come to him and say, can we do the Red Octobers again, or can we do Yeezy 1 and 2s again? That's an option. That could be possibly an option, because it's not tied with anybody else. But will he create something new with Nike or any other brands? Possibly not. Is any brand desperate to take him on? That's the question. Maybe Skechers, because there's rumors after he left Adidas, Skechers probably will put their hands up and say, yeah, please come over. Possibly. But it's a very, very, very risky dynamic, and that's what Kanye brings to the equation: a risky dynamic.
No.
That's the only question I had for you before we go into the quick shots, because I just wanted to know: would you ever accept Kanye West into the realm of Nike and Jordan? That's an intriguing question, because the way he's maneuvering, he still loves Nike. He still loves the Nike brand.
He always did.
Mm-hmm.
He always has.
Always has. Even with Adidas, he was actually still a Nike fan. Jeez, that's crazy. But that's a crazy thought, though. That's still a crazy thought. Still a crazy thought. What would you do if it happened?
I just told you what I would do if it happened.
No, yeah, you did say that actually. You said I'm not buying anything from him. I'll basically buy what I like, rock what I like. But I do. I think a lot of people would rock with some of the silhouettes that he brought back to Nike if you came back, especially if you start doing Yeezy 1s and 2s again, because obviously everybody still loves Yeezy 1s and 2s, and especially the Red October, probably one of the most coveted Yeezy sneakers out there.
It's not on the list, bro.
Not on your list, but on a lot of other people's. I probably won't be on my list either, but it's on a lot of other people's lists, and that's the thing. Because if sometimes money talks, bro. Sometimes money talks. That's why I raised the question. I just wanted to know. But shall we move on to the quiz strikes today, bro? Let's move on to the quiz strikes. Okay, Doki, what have you got today, bro, for the quick strikes? Because we was going to talk about, should we talk about the upside down Jumpman, bro? The Cartwheel Jumpman.
Let's do this first. Breaking news. Shout out to Mars. Because he knows how I feel. And you feel sometimes. I guess it depends on the shoe. Last year, I think we were both. Did you get that 7? You didn't get the K54-7, did you?
No, I'm still looking at it. It's a beautiful silhouette. I've got most of the K54s now. Yeah. I probably will end up going pick that up. It's a sneaker that I think is beautiful. The actual colorway is beautiful on that as well.
Well, supposedly this year we're getting another K54 Jordan 3. Mm-hmm. Last K54 3 was 2018. There was a black, was it green, blue, pink was the colorway. It's one of the dopest K54s in my opinion.
Bro, I recently got that as well.
I don't like the pink on it. That's the only reason I probably wouldn't. I love that sneaker, but the pink on it just is not me. But and there was a white version of the same sneaker.
The friends and family, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, we get another K54 Jordan 3 this summer to go along with the tournament. And where's the colorway?
So you're gonna show them?
It's not even a mock-up really. That's just a headline picture that somebody threw together.
Yeah. I'm gonna. So I got more details because I basically somebody sent me the details for this sneaker, and I'm gonna go run.
Summit White, Off Noir, Game Royal,
Off Noir,
Burnt Sunrise, and Sail.
Yep.
We got the style code and everything.
Yep. So it's not gonna be all plain white sneaker, guys. What you've seen with the mock-ups. Remember, mock-ups ain't the mock-ups that we kind of get originally at the end. So there's a lot of colors going on here. We're talking about off noir, which means most of the sneakers gonna be off noir.
Off noir is black.
Oh, sorry, off noir. So basically, it looks like the Summit White. I'm sorry. So Summit White is probably going to be the main color on that sneaker. Off Noir, we should get some black on it. We get some Game Royal on it. We get some Burnt Sunrise. I think we might have edging that's Burnt Sunrise. Maybe like the Balvins, possibly, which will be quite interesting to see. And a Sail color palette. It is going to be quite intriguing to see what it actually looks like. And I'm going to be honest, I am excited to see what it's going to actually look like.
Wait a minute. J Balvin stole the K54 colorway.
Did you just clock that?
I ain't heard nobody say it.
But you said it officially. But this is the reason why I went back and got the K54 free. Because it resembled the Balvin.
But who said that? Didn't nobody say that when the Balvin came out?
No.
I don't even like the white one.
Really? You like the black variation? Yeah. You know, bro, there's similarities. This is why a lot of people like it. I'm surprised a lot of people didn't like the K54 when it came out, the free variation. But yeah, it is.
Now watch.
It is.
This mock-up is alluding to the same type of striping on the midsole. If they stripe the midsole, watch people say it's a fake Balvin.
No, you can't say that.
Yeah,
You
that's
can't
what they
say
gonna
that.
do.
You
That's
can't, you
what
can't
they
say
gonna.
that. You can't,
Why ain't nobody
because,
say? Why ain't nobody say the Balvin look like the K54 then?
Hold on. Wait right there.
Everybody that loved that Balvin 3, it was making videos and reels and taking all these pictures.
They made it first, bro.
Taking all these pictures and talking all this, hyping it, putting it at the top of the sneaker of the year list and all that. And then nobody who loved that sneaker say it looks like the K54-3. That colorway is a direct that midsole, the back of that midsole.
The only thing. Look, let's kind of break this down, because like the Balvin sneaker, or the Balvin 3, right? It took you, if you're a recency sneakerhead, listen. If you're OG, you know. They took the denim free back panel, and put it in the Balvin with the translucent. That's the first time it was ever done. The translucent back panel was the
Off-White did it on the fours.
Okay, no, Off-White did it in the fours, but the Balvin, like the first time it was happened on the free was the denim freeze, right? So that came from the denim freeze. Boom.
I'm on my ear.
Hold on. I'm a Meunier 3 did it before the denim freeze. Denim freeze came out before the I'm a Meunier freeze, bro.
No, denim 3s is
Denim freeze did come out before that.
2020.
Yep.
Okay.
A bit. I remember that. I remember that because I got the denim freeze. I know it came out before the Meuniers. So the first time it came out on which was the denim freeze. Then they do the gradient vibe on the midsole. This is not gradient out, because obviously you see the transition lines on the actual but same concept. See what I'm saying? So when you say sneakers, when sneakers come out, they all take things away from others. So collaborations all kind of not bite, but like it's get inspired from other collaborations. And that's where it's from, bro. So that Balvin 3,
ain't nobody said it though.
Yep.
All I'm saying is, nobody say it. Everybody champion their Balvin 3. They love it so much. It's the best 3 to come out last year outside the reimagined. That's what everybody's saying.
Mm-hmm.
Stand on it. If this K54 come out this summer and it's got stripes on it, like the last K54-3 did, I don't want to hear no comparisons to J Balvin. Period.
Mm-hmm.
Because the Black Balvin coming this year too.
Yeah. Black, bro. If that's the total cap. That's the total cap. Like if you know your history of sneakers, you know where that came from. You can't if the K54-3 looks at the Balvin 3, you can't say they copied, bro. They did it first.
No. If the K54-3 looks like the K54-3.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one, bro. That's the one that's the truth of the situation. Some people need to know the truth, bro. Simple, bro. You can't. Yeah. But it is going to be people are still going to have that subjective view because they don't know better. They don't know better. And let's be honest.
We'll show
it's okay.
We'll show
exactly. But like I do, but I looked at the craft freeze, and it's got that translucent like back tab panel. It looks beautiful, bro. Like there's something about that way with the Jumpman and the Air, like Nike Air on the back. It just looks beautiful. Like it's just perfect. Everybody wants. That's what you mean. It's alright. It's perfect. It's like bang. There you go. But yeah, that's news that came out like today or yesterday, which is also on the time of recording, because it means like bro. I like it when we're right. And I like it when we have these discussions, and we need to keep having these discussions, because we took like, haven't we got like now 3 solid Air Jordan 3 collaborations rumored to come out? Let's just rumored at the moment, because we potentially in July maybe have an Meunier 3 coming out, another variation, and then we got potentially the Balvin 3 coming out. Now we got potentially Jordan 3 K54 coming out. We said it. We were talking about this last year. How what was the next push, and it feels like Jordan 3s were getting a push last year, and now it's reinforced. It's like a double down because it's like 3 collaboration Jordan 3s, bro, in 1 year.
And the black cement.
And isn't this evidence that when we talk, we don't talk nonsense because we try to structure the facts and structure the stats and structure what we feel might happen, and all of a sudden the flowers are shown, and there you go, guys. Nike are doubling down with collaborations for the 3. That's crazy. That's absolutely dope. And you know what? It's beautiful. Jordan 3, what a silhouette. Beautiful,
Is
beautiful
your hand
silhouette.
turning red yet?
Why? What do you mean?
You should be turning red from patting yourself on the back so much.
I'm not patting myself on the back. I'm patting you on the back as well, bro.
I don't need that. I don't know nothing.
I thought I was caught red-handed, bro.
Nah, I don't know nothing. I like when people believe I don't know nothing. They're waiting.
Nah, I'm just glad that you know what, our passion drives us to the actual conclusion that we come to, and I'm glad that the passion that's driving us to the conclusion we come to is what the brands are actually doing, because it means what we love to see is coming true. See what I'm saying? It's coming more and more to what we want to see. But you know what? Sneakers are crazy. So let's move on to the next quick strike. Let's go and talk about what we're supposed to talk about, which was the Cartwheel Jumpman, bro. Next quick strike.
I can't be mad at this. If my reimagined 4s had one right side up patch on the tongue and one upside down patch on the other tongue, I would love it.
Mm-hmm.
When was the last time it happened with the 3s, the reimagined 3s? One back tab had a Jumpman and the other had Nike Air.
Yeah, I did that. Was it a camo? No, it wasn't camo. It was the camo. The camo one. Yeah, the camo one has the Jordan 3rd leg, which is quite weird. The reimagined 3 might have had, and the one before that was the
gold toe with the upside down.
Gold toe with the upside. Yeah, those pieces are 1-on-1 uniques, bro. Like 100%. Like you will never get a piece like that ever again. And this is why. Go and finish that story. What you were saying, bro.
So this guy got a pair. Was it from Sneakers? No,
Yeah.
eBay. No. I'm sorry. He got the pair from Sneakers and he put them on eBay for $14,000. Buy it now, and he started an auction at $4,000, but he ended up taking them down because
I thought it was 17,000.
No, it's like 14,000.
Okay,
buy
cool.
now 14,000. But he took the listing down, and he's probably gonna keep this pair. I doubt if he'll wear them. He probably gonna get another pair to wear. A factory correct pair to wear, and he gonna probably hold these. And when the price goes up on the correct pairs, the price will also go up on this pair.
Yeah, because
I think he's playing the long game, and he's gonna sell them eventually.
You're never going to get a sneaker like that at the factory unless you custom it, but then it's like not real, really, is it, from the real factory? So you're never gonna get a pair like that from Sneakers. It came like randomly like that, which is crazy. And for him, it's a win-win situation because he's got a pair that nobody else has got with the upside down Jumpman. Will people want it? That's the question. I would say if you collect unique sneakers and you like little nostalgic pieces like that, then yeah, you probably will end up getting it. But it needs to go. It will probably. Yeah. Or like no, or the Museum of Nike Defects. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, if you're a collector for like museum purposes, you gotta have stuff like that in your collection. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have defective pairs. You gotta have samples. You gotta have, old crumble pairs along with new pairs. And
does it become a sample?
Like that event you went to where they showed the evolution of the Air Max and stuff like that. What you say now?
Oh yeah. Do you think it is a sample pair? Like, technically,
No.
there's no other pair. Like, it is a release pair, but it's a defective pair.
Actually, it looked like he got another pair in the background, but I don't know if those are the reimagined. You can't really tell. But nah, this is just a retail pair. Either it's a retail pair and he actually bought them like that, or he customized it to look like that and it's cap.
That's another thing that you got to
Either or.
consider as well. Yeah, either or.
Either or.
That's something you. That's something you got to consider, because you know what people are gonna do if they find, like, oh yeah, I'll custom a pair to look like that and say come from the factory, and it's not legit. So people can, if there's money involved, people will do it, bro. That's all I'm saying. You see what I'm saying?
I mean, that's just getting views though. But,
Yeah.
and possibly followers.
But it made the social media world, in terms of sneakers, totally, because everybody was talking about this pair. So if it's a cap, it's a massive cap.
Once you post it, ain't nothing to gain off of it except more attention.
Yeah.
Because once you post it, everybody else can just grab the pictures and repost it.
Yeah. That's definitely true. It was definitely interesting to see. Like, would you if you got a pair like that, would you keep it? That's the question.
For a while, I probably would. Depending on how much I could get for it, I'd probably sell it, because I definitely wouldn't want to wear that pair.
Yeah.
If I was going to wear that pair, I would have to put it on immediately, like I did the pair that I got. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would have to just go ahead and make the determination that I'm going to wear these just like this, and I'm going to put them on immediately and go outside like I did with, you know what I'm saying? With the correct pair that I got. So
yeah. That's interesting. Like, in terms of what would people do with that? Actually, let us know what you would do if you got a pair like that. Would you send it back? A lot of people have been sending these breads back, but we'll talk about that later on. But yeah,
you ain't say what you would do.
I would keep that. I won't even sell it. I'll keep that, because it kind of becomes a unique piece. And to be honest, like, we saw, was it Soldier Boy that actually wanted those gold toes, which with the upside down swoosh? He was willing to pay some money for it as well. So from my perspective, I would just keep that, because it's like a sneaker that will never ever release like that. If it came like that release wise, it will never come like that again. That's like a rare pair, literally a rare pair. So nobody could ever claim that it's a legit pair with a defect. It's a rare pair. So I'll keep it. I
respect it. I respect it either way. Whether you keep it just to have it, wear it, sell it, it is what it is.
For sure. Right, let's move on to the next quick strike, and you will talk about Travis's basketball game.
No, Travis's baseball game.
Baseball game. Sorry, I've to basketball. Baseball game. Sorry.
Y'all think y'all can stop Travis? People be talking crazy out here. These y'all, some of y'all so-called sneaker OGs, y'all need to shut up about Travis. Cause y'all be sounding so crazy, man. Like, when we talk, but as older people, when we talk bad about the younger people, we look and sound real crazy, man. I hope some of y'all start to realize that if it's not for you, let it not be for you, and just focus on what's for you. We ain't always gotta dump negativity on stuff that we don't like. All right. With all that being said, it's not working. Okay, Travis is back. He's back on top. And he is the only person that could knock Travis down. It's on him. You know what I'm saying? When he failed, when he tripped the first time, it was on him.
Bro, he tried really hard to knock himself down, but he can't knock himself down, unfortunately.
He just keep going up. Anyway, he just keep going up. So
yeah, of course he does.
Nike sponsors the HB Cactus Jack HBCU Classic baseball game, invitational baseball game that Travis have every year in Houston. For those that don't know, Travis love baseball. So here, first of all, he's seen wilding out in the Travis Scott or Cactus Jack Sharkadon cleats, and they crazy. They look like the shoe just with cleats on the bottom, the way they did. You know what I'm saying? Like the midsole is still the whole midsole is intact. So these look really dope on feet. Travis out there wilding out on the field. I love to see this. However, that's not the best part of this. Okay. The best part of this is Travis had Nike make one of one Cactus Jack Jordan 1 low cleats for each team.
Hey. That's brilliance. That's brilliance.
I'm not a baseball guy, so I don't know exactly how many players on the baseball team, but everybody got their own pair in their size, one of one. And depending on what team you was on, you got a mocha or you got an alternate mocha colorway.
What would you prefer?
Y'all can't.
The mocha or the alternate mocha colorway?
Probably the mocha.
Okay.
I think I like the mocha ones better. But yeah, man. Travis, man. Travis killing y'all.
yeah. You know what? Like you can't. You know what it is there's always going to be people that go against the grain, and those kind of people, like not those kind of people always have different tastes. Some people like what's relevant, some people like what's hype, some people don't like what's hype, so they go against the grain, and then they kind of like throw shade at like situations like this. But when an artist comes out and he builds a brand and he builds a sneaker and he builds a collaboration with one of the biggest biggest brands out there, and like and the thing is, a lot of people probably sitting there thinking, oh, I'm tired of Travis, but what you don't understand is Travis is still doing it, and he's still relevant, and he's still hyped, and every time he drops a sneaker, it sells out, and he goes for crazy numbers. It's probably people sit there and they don't like that because they're like, well, yeah, it's brown and it's mocha and it's reverse, but like kids love this stuff, so why just let people enjoy what they enjoy? That's the thing. That's the main thing about it. Just let people enjoy what they enjoy. Yeah. But look, everybody don't like rice and peas, or everybody don't like jerk chicken, or everybody don't like roast chicken, or like full Christmas dinner or something like that. But or Thanksgiving turkey. Just let people enjoy what they enjoy. Like, what is it to you? Why do you have to spite your nose to kind of like go out there and say bad things about people? I don't understand that. If you don't like it, ignore it.
It's just goofiness, dog. Goofiness. It look and sounds so crazy, man. I get tired of being around these. It's people my age, our age. You know what I'm saying? They just shut up, bro.
Bro, like, I look. I'm gonna say something, right? I don't buy Travis 1 lows. I don't have a Travis 1 high, but you don't see me like dissing the sneaker at all, do you? I do like some of Travis's sneaker. I got both the 6s and the 4. Is the silhouettes I like, bro. Like, just keep it moving. And like, I don't understand why some people's energies just transitions into hate and like detesting something, because that's extra energy you're using that you can use somewhere else. See what I'm saying?
You know what? Without they gonna keep hating, and then you know what's gonna happen? Another colorway gonna pop up.
Yeah, a colorway that they might like, and bro, come and describe it, bro. Because come and describe that colorway. Come and describe that colorway, because that looks gorgeous.
Obsidian Travis Scott Jumpman Jack 1. The white outsole is the only thing that I dislike about this.
I knew you was gonna say
obsidian.
that.
It's the obsidian colorway, the dark blues with the Carolina blue on top of the white. That's what the obsidian colorway is from the Jordan 12. So I get it.
Yeah.
But this is, and by the way, this is Michael Rubin wearing these, so these are probably gonna come out, but these may not come out. because Michael Rubin
50-50
got these
chance.
directly from Travis. We know that.
Yeah.
So
you know what you're gonna say, right? You think Travis is sitting there and not creating? I guarantee he's got about 20 or 30 colorways that he ain't even pulled out yet.
Oh yeah.
Easily.
Yeah.
You know what? Well, you want one thing I'm gonna say with that sneaker. I love that. I love the colorway because obviously it's all obsidian at the top and it's white outsole. If they change the outsole to grey and the underlay panels to grey, you could almost transition it into a Georgetown. Yeah, that looks dope.
So,
that actually looks dope.
Y'all gonna keep on hating on Travis, and he's gonna. You're gonna see
you know,
another colorway. Soon as your hate meter builds up to the height of hateivity, another colorway gonna try.
Another one. You know what? You know what's really satisfying. I'm gonna be really honest. What is satisfying is when somebody hates something really badly, and that person that you hate releases a dope rendition and a dope silhouette and a dope colorway. You wanna love it. But because you've invested all that heat onto that person, if you bought it, you'd be a hypocrite. Mm-hmm. That right there is why you shouldn't hate on something.
Exactly. They go for your ghost watchers too.
Whoa. But I, you know what? This is why in life you gotta give everything a chance. You gotta give everything a chance, otherwise you're missing out. And this is why I always try. Or not.
But don't hate on
it. Yeah, exactly. Either or. You might hate. You might like it. You might not like it. You might want to try it. You might not like it if you try it, but you might like it if you do try it. In life, don't be narrow-minded. Open up your horizons and take a chance. That's what I say. Right, moving on to the next quick strike. I'm gonna say, bro, this sneaker right here could have been the Air Max Footlocker. Let's just say that. Because I saw this on one of the bros' posts. He posted it. Nobody knows this. Nobody's seen this. Nobody knows about this sneaker except for me and bro and you, bro. I think I might have shown a couple of other people for a laugh because I thought, you know what, this is too funny. This? It's a custom, right? So a lot of people,
IG, so people saw it.
Yeah, people seen it, but a lot of people don't know because it's not been out there because basically none of the social people that follow the social networks haven't seen this sneaker in terms of how the mainstream social medias. But this custom's called a Wavy Swoosh Air Max 1. What's the first thing you see with that sneaker? I'm
not finna do this with you.
All right, cool. This sneaker is probably the fertility one. Fertility one, yeah.
we know what this is. We know what this is, bro. This is the 9 months later Air Max 1.
That right there is probably what it's going to be called. 9 months later for Air Max 1.
This is the Air Max 1 baby shower. This is the Air Max 1 gender reveal right here. That's what this is.
Oh, cool. But basically, the reason why we're having a laugh for it is because basically one of the tadpoles is the swoosh. Let's just be honest. I'm gonna try and give the guys who listen the descriptive on this. The most of the overlays are green. Means nature, means fertility, because obviously green and green sometimes means fertility.
Suede too. Look like some good quality suede too.
Good quality suede. The swoosh on it looks like a tadpole, i.e. you got the hint there. It also comes
mini swoosh too.
It got a mini swoosh on the toe. It's got inside the insole. It's got a heart, 2 circles, and all the swoosh is trying to penetrate. I.e. you got the hint. It's got hungry on the top.
It's the. I don't know if you realize what that is. That's a alternate version of an actual Nike logo. The Move to Zero logo.
Instead
of all the swooshes being straight, and the Nike being in the middle, it's a heart in the middle, and all the swooshes are squiggly like the swoosh on the side, like a tadpole, quote unquote tadpole. If y'all
And
should
guys,
know what we mean by tadpole. I know y'all
exactly.
grown out there.
Yeah, you grown ass people, you know what we mean. And if you don't know, come to the YouTube channel, either mine or Q's, and actually about 55 minutes in, you'll be able to see what we're talking about. So go and check that out. And if you haven't, go and do a Google search. You might find it. It might be hard to find, but you might find it.
Or go to Custom Kicks World on IG. You got it posted.
That's the one as well.
A week ago.
Yeah, Custom Kicks World on IG's word, and go and check that out. And obviously, at the back you got Hungry on one.
Go back to the tongues. You ain't described the tongues.
Okay, you got heart on one tongue with Hungry Heart on one, and OF Love on the other with this wavy swoosh on it as well. And then on the back you got the same thing, Hungry of Love, because basically that's what it means. You got the heart on one and the wavy swoosh on the other. And what I love about this sneaker as well is you get apparently with this custom you get the picture with this custom you got a Durex condom with it. So you exactly
prophylactic. That's the word.
There you go. Yeah, prophylactic. I've never used that word, so thank you Q for coming in for that. But 100%. Go and check this sneaker out. This is the Fertility one. Absolutely dope custom. And shout out to the guy who actually did this custom. I enjoyed this segment quite well. This is dope. Yeah. I think this is dope. And this is why I called it.
Shout out to Margello.
Yeah.
You got down on this one, bro.
Yeah. And this is why I called it the almost Foot Locker Air Max one, because if you know the story, if you followed us on the podcast, if you listen to the earlier podcast, there was a situation with a Foot Locker employee in the back staff room and all that stuff. We're not going to go into it, and you go and listen to that episode if you haven't listened to it already. It's funny. But yeah, this is dope. I like it. I like customs like that. I like innovations like this, and that kind of, you know what? Recently, there's been a lot of news about how birth rates have been declining because of the stress and the environment and the cost of living, all that stuff. This is a nice little take on the go and increase those birth rates with this Air Max one.
I know where they're saying that at, because it ain't happening over here.
Oh yeah, if you look at it demographically around the world, a lot of places have actually, especially in the UK as well, a lot of birth rates have gone down because of the actual cost of living and stuff like that. Yeah,
yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah, and you ask how many go door to door in the United States in any neighborhood and ask people if they filling out census forms. They're not.
It's jokes. It's really, really funny how the different areas in the world actually kind of have different kind of traits, because obviously, before go on.
These numbers, boy, y'all believe these numbers if y'all want to, man. But was it last year before, they were saying there's more people on the world than ever before, and
oh no,
in so many years we gonna run out of resources on the planet.
Oh no, that was because I think that situation is because the people are living longer rather than more people being born. So because people are living longer, there's more people in population than
because there are more people being born.
Yeah, no, but because not a lot of people are, God forbid it, but not a lot of people are actually moving on. And people being born. This is why there was a population increase. But the demographic in the UK is there's more older people than younger people, and this is why they think the birth rates are reducing. But yeah, we don't talk about stuff like that over here.
People have to put. No, I'm telling you what I know for facts. People have their kids on waiting lists to go to school.
Ooh, that's bad.
To go to preschool, to get into kindergarten, to get in certain school. Like the school down the street from you is overcrowded. Yeah. I'm talking 30, 40 kids per classroom type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't short on kids over here. Y'all need some more kids. We got some.
We don't need no more. We don't, bro. This little island is compact as it is at the moment.
Hey, all these people running around here talking about F them kids. What kids? If the population was down, it wouldn't be no F them kids. It's plenty kids out here.
Yeah,
There's
true
plenty
that, true that,
kids
true
out here.
that.
Yeah, you know Lil Boosie is, don't you? He gonna make sure him and Nick Cannon alone is making sure that the population stay up. Okay.
Yeah, true. Nick, let's not even talk about Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon is a what you could create a whole island by himself, bro. This is
Nick Cannon got 11 children, bro. They talking about the population down. Get out of here.
That's a whole. By the way, that's a whole football team. And if you guys are listening in the US, soccer, not American football. Yeah, you can create a whole football team with that, bro.
The birth rate is down. Nick Cannon had more children than a majority of people in the United States alone. Him and Boosie, I'm telling you. Between them, they got a legit basketball team.
Oh, damn. All right,
You know
cool.
what I mean?
On that note, we move past the fertility ones and we talk about next week's right, Lionel Messi, bro, and his Samba sneaker. What was that situation with that?
I don't know, dog. Like I be confused about some of this three stripe stuff. Shut up, Ian. Shut up. Because
Every single week, bro.
because this apparently is the Messi that we getting. It's white, like a Carolina blue, and like a purplish, velvetish kind. I'm trying to decide if this purple or blue. Is that purple or blue?
It's blue. It almost looks like UNC blue on the stripes and dark navy blue on the actual uppers.
No, that's not navy blue, bro. Are you colorblind?
No, hold on. Let me
That's
just
like
zoom
a
in, sorry.
royal, but to me, it got like a purple hue to it.
Yeah, it does actually. You're right. It's got a little purple hue to it. Oh, bro, but whatever the colorway is, go check that Messi Samba. Right, it is. This is what we're supposed to be getting.
Yeah, this is the official release. Actually, hold on. But there was this one, this white and purple pair. Is this pair
I think there's several.
actually?
I think there's several, bro. I think there's
Okay.
several. There's several Messi sneakers coming out, and the one we were looking at, the what the Messi is this variation as well, which is a custom of the actual Messi. So I think this is the dopest variation because it's the what the Messi. It's got its tributes, it's got stripes, it's got Argentina influence on it, which is great because basically this is a sneaker that somebody customized to give to Messi himself. That's dope. I love that. And obviously, what you just shown is the Messi releases for the Sambas that's supposed to be coming out.
Well,
I think those two variations.
get your spoon and fork ready, and your napkin. Put your napkin. Tuck your napkin in your bib, and lay your napkin across your lap, and get ready to eat some humble pie. Okay. I already got my napkin. I got my knife and my fork ready because me and you both are about to eat some humble pie right here in front of the people. This is what we be telling y'all. We do this honestly. You know what I'm saying? Because check this out.
God.
The Messi sitting hard.
I thought that would have sold.
Size
thought that was
6
sold out.
through 13. They got 13 and a half, 12 and a half, and 11 and a half. Those sizes are very, very hard to get. Now, in other releases, like you're not buying no Jordans in 11 and a half and 12 and a half easily. And there's no such thing as a 13 and a half when you're talking about Nikes. 13 and a half is like one out of a million probably. I don't know if anybody ever gets 13 and a half when we talking about Nikes and Jordans. It's a 13 and a half of these Messis sitting here. We talking about Lionel Messi, arguably the most popular athlete on the planet. And his Samba. Samba's sneaker of the year where? Who said Samba was sneaker of the year?
Oh, that was
Lionel, whatever you want to call him,
Lionel Messi. Yeah.
Messi. If Messi did a Samba collab and is sitting, how is the Samba sneaker of the year? I'll wait.
Hey, bro. I'm surprised that's sitting. I am surprised that actually Messi
Bro.
sneakers sitting.
I said this was out of here. I
Yeah,
predicted
of course.
this was going to be one of the most difficult sneakers to get this year, and apparently not.
Maybe it was a huge stock on it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That's weird. That's really
So
weird.
what? Huge stock. What's a huge stock?
Um, 500,000 pairs, maybe.
That's 500,000 is huge. I wouldn't say 500,000 is huge.
It may be the Gazelle release. Like I wouldn't say for like a, it all depends on desirability, hype, OG colorway. Because like we're talking about the only comparison we can take is a Bred 4. The Bred 4 was supposed to have a 500,000 pairs.
How that's not a comparison.
No, it's not a comparison. But I'm talking about quantity numbers. If we're talking about 500,000, that's quantity numbers. And the comparison I'm taking is the difference between the Bred and maybe if they did 500,000 of these Messi Sambas, the Bred was more wanted. It was more desired. A lot of people went for it because it's an OG colorway. I just don't know.
But Bjorn said they was coming.
Is it a jump and a miss?
The Samba won sneaker of the year at some award show that sneakerheads don't care about. So, and then Bjorn said they was coming. I'm trying to figure out what's happening. Like why is this happening?
I'm going to swiftly move it on to the next quick strike because I want to answer it with your next quick strike, bro. Because like I was surprised. No, I wasn't surprised to see this, but I was surprised to see the other event on this because we know New Balance. New Balance were known to increase their profit margins by 23%, making them the biggest selling brand last year. Which congratulations to New Balance, guys. Congratulations to New Balance for that because basically you put in work last year and the year before, and you achieved you basically showed people that you are the brand to be paying attention to at this moment in time. This comes into the similarities of what Adidas did with the NMD and Yeezy range because that's the only time they actually, I feel like Jordan and Nike were not worried, but Jordan and Nike were paying attention because it was like, oh, new tech, boost tech, NMDs, Yeezy, Kanye, oh
Samba.
damn. So yeah. Oh damn, right? But now New Balance have done that with their range, with Action Bronson coming on, Joe Freshgoods, all of that stuff, which is amazing to see because basically they keep pushing, and now we've seen upscale of 23% of profits. I think was it 6.5 billion that they actually made?
I don't know.
That's something in the region that, and then what really got to me was when I actually saw the scale of sales, and apparently this is the scale of sales for, I'm just trying to pull this up, this is the scale of sales for what actually happened in terms of the actual trend, and this is what was the percentages. Yeah. And yo bro. Yo, bro. I'm gonna say something here, right? New Balance was top seller. Asics was second. Nike was third, right? And then you got Puma. How is Puma outdoing Adidas at the moment? Because Adidas had a 5% decrease in sales.
How sway?
And now on reflection,
Bjorn? You ain't got the answers, Bjorn. You ain't got the answers, Bjorn.
And I'm gonna say one more thing. I'm gonna say is this is quite surprising. I didn't expect Adidas to have fallen 5% in profits. I think obviously this is why we're hearing that Yeezys are making a return back in March time this year to sell the remaining stock. They took a massive hit off with that. I think personally from last year of what happened. They stopped the selling of Yeezys because that's a massive market for Adidas. If this is correct, I think they might produce more Yeezy range without Yeezy to supplement the sales. Because how else they're going to make profit? They're losing They're losing a percentage of profit. And I'm not. They're not in the loss. Not in like a loss, but then 5% down on last year on 2022, right? So. I'm going to say one thing, and this is going to sum it up. When you're backed into a corner, you're going to bark the loudest. And that's what happened in those events. Because they knew they were struggling, so they had to put something out there.
What, put some fluff out there to try to reassure the stockholders that
Possibly, bro. Possibly.
it's about to take a positive turn. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of people pulled out with the whole Yeezy controversy and the separation from the Yeezy brand. But
and by the way,
this is why. This is why. For those of y'all, look, y'all don't understand. It's about Nike versus Adidas. That's all it's ever about. You know what I'm saying? That the professional competition is across every brand, right? Because they all in business to make money. And clearly New Balance is winning the overall race right now, which is fine, which is great. We seen it. We knew it was happening. Asics we really didn't see like that. I mean, I saw a lot of Asics sales and a lot of Asics sitting, but I don't see a lot of Asics on feet. But Asics is big in soccer/football.
Runners.
Asics is huge in running, and also in track and field. So we're not really gonna see Asics like that. Same thing with companies like Mizuno. Same thing with Puma. So I'm not surprised to see Puma sitting behind Nike.
But by the way, remember Puma, Rihanna, come on that as well. They've got Melo Ball with the Puma range. They got Jay-Z pushing the basketball range.
Oh no, Melo's been killing it. Melo's sell.
Yeah,
very, very
and
well.
this is and when I saw Puma up there, I knew exactly why that's up there. Now, and the flip side of it is, right, cool. Nike have announced they're going to cut staff to actually re-innovate and marketing. That's the reason why they said that, because they to earn to be like the third biggest brand, they need to rectify that, and I think they'll rectify that with what they're going to do with this year and next couple of years. Now, this shows me that currently Adidas are in the trenches. Now, it'll be interesting to see that chart in 5 years' time when Reebok get up there.
Bro,
and I'm predicting that Reebok are going to be up there.
This Messi sitting is a big, big L for Adidas, bro. I mean, Mars, holla at me, bro. Let me know if I'm wrong. This is Samba. Adidas Samba. One of the biggest resurgence for a silhouette that we've seen in a while. Outside of the Dunk Low and probably the 550, we ain't seen a silhouette come back as hard as the Samba did last year, right? And that's great. Why did this Lionel Messi, bro? I'm gonna start repeating myself, cause I said it already. How a Messi Samba and it's sitting on the shelf right now in unicorn half sizes. This is bad, bro. This is a bad look right here for Bjorn.
Yeah. It doesn't bode well. They need to do something, and I think I want to see how the Fear of God does in terms of the self market range. I want to see what else is gonna bring. You can't put all your eggs in one basket at this moment in time. You need to kind of work a way of how you're going to sell more sneakers, and right this moment in time, bro, I'm sitting here. I'm thinking, I might be wrong. They might have something up their sleeve. I can't see anything, bro.
Bjorn was supposed to bring balance to the force.
Well, New Balance brought balance to the force, bro.
Not destroy it. Bjorn, all the remember all the press releases when he came through?
Yeah.
and all the bigging him up, and he did this and he done that, and he was over here, and he made this much money, and he ain't making all that over here, bro. This ain't that.
The
This ain't
caveat. Let's not knock Adidas as hard as we are at the moment, because like
Why?
I know you want. I know you want
Man,
to.
whatever.
I want
I'm gonna be
I want to give them the grace, and I want to see what they do this year, and then let's judge that from, because you know what, Bjorn Golden put it out there, and he said what he said last year, end of last year. Let's see how that materializes this year, and if they are going to bring it this year. Right, so strike number one, the Messi Sambas didn't sell out. Okay, cool, fine. Let's see how the Fear of Gods do. Let's see what else they got up their sleeve. Let's see if Sean Weatherspoon releases another sneaker and how that does. Who else have got? Let's see how their basketball range develops. Let's see if the Fear of God basketball sneaker does well on the court. There's a lot of questions still to be answered. We're still waiting. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like Adidas to fall off like that, because the reason why I don't like to see Adidas fall off like that, because competition breeds competition, excellence breeds excellence. If you don't have that competition, I'm gonna be laying back like this and like, I already won, I'm gonna sit back, I don't need to do anything extra. But when you start doing extra, competition breeds competition, and that's what I like to see. Let's just see, bro. I think it's too early to tell, but let's see what they do.
I keep telling y'all, they can't compete with us. They can't, bro. You keep talking about competition. It's not gonna be from them. Stop. Bro.
You know, and we
Kanye
see
is gone. Okay, Kanye is gone. Y'all ain't got him to lean on no more. He was all y'all had. He was, because soon as he gone, the fall off.
Big hit. Yeah, it's a big hit. That just shows you how much Yeezy brand meant to Adidas, bro. And and the funny thing is, we say that, we know how much Jordan brand means to Nike as well. That's huge, because the Jordan brand sells out doing the Nike sales at this moment in time.
We straight though.
Yeah. But it's because it's a subsidiary, because everybody's a subsidiary company. Yeah, it's always going to be like that.
We have some dupes come through every now and then. We have to get them out of there, like old boy with the culture at his job. I should never said that. My bad. Might have to edit that word. Old boy, over there doing that. We gonna brush you. We gonna usher you right on out the door. We gonna sweep you right under the rug. We ain't gonna open the door to get you out of here. We gonna sweep you right up under the door. Bye bye. You know what I'm saying? Travis, that wasn't the case. He back full steam ahead, killing everything.
Yeah.
I'm a 1 year. They having their social status. They having their little issue. We gonna see what ultimately happened with them, but it looked like, like he moving forward with them. So.
Yeah.
Edison felt like, however he felt, he left. And look,
I forgot about Edison Chan. Edison Chan sneakers releasing this week as well. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see how well that sneaker does. But it's going to be interesting.
Y'all buying that? Let us know. Take pictures. Post them. Post your Edison Chan Adidas if you buying them, please, because I don't see them, and I don't think I'm gonna see them. Sean Weatherspoon, same thing. People that's buying his shoes, they ain't flexing them on IG. If they are, I don't see it.
Yeah,
like, show me.
But
you know what I'm saying?
but it just goes to show that there's other brands out there who are really innovating, who are really moving numbers, who are really doing things.
People flexing their New Balance now.
Yeah,
and you know New Balance is hard.
Yeah. But
my mama told me she wants some New Balance.
Would a Nike inside you want that situation?
No, first she said she wanted some Nikes, but she started talking about, for orthopedic purposes.
Yeah. So if you want comfortable, if you want comfortability, if you want like really comfortable stuff, get New Balance. 100%.
She said Nike because it's me, but like, nah, I'm not finna let you go spend $170 on some Nikes, and they not gonna work for what you want them for. That don't make sense.
You might be able to get the 9060 and actually have see it in hand, bro. If you do get the 9060.
Nah, I wouldn't get her no 9060s.
Alright. What are you thinking? 990s, 991s?
No, none of that. Nothing like that.
Oh, okay. Just something New Balance that you can actually kind of wear and be comfortable in.
Just like the walking shoe, the mesh, easy on, easy off.
Oh, okay.
Like she's not concerned about fashion. So I wouldn't go for none of them casual silhouettes. Like, yeah, they comfortable too, but that ain't the concern. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to go optimal health benefits, pretty much.
Yeah.
I know. Whatever that shoe look like, she gonna have to determine whether she like it or not. I don't care what it look like.
Yeah, I think this is where the whole conception of people thinking that New Balance are for old people, because like New Balance are comfortable, and the younger generation, like
that's a true stereotype though.
Yeah, I know. It's true. Like there's no smoke with that fire. It's definitely true, because basically it's a what do you call it? It's a very comfortable sneaker to wear on feet. So the older you get, the more wear and tear your joints have. It's good to have a comfortable sneaker on feet.
No, bro. New Balance, they do it on purpose. They target that audience because they know that's a market that's untapped as far as like when you look at orthopedic shoes, like we used to call them hospital shoes, because that was the only place you used to be able to get real, like medically approved orthopedic shoes. Yeah. But now the footwear companies have tapped into that market. You know what I'm saying? Skechers make a lot of money in the medical field. You know what I'm saying? Doctors, even Crocs, and nurses, and
Crocs are more like, yeah.
So that's we have to also factor that. Why y'all think when I be talking about casual stuff, we coming from a sneakerhead perspective, we have to open our minds and stop looking at everything through our sneaker goggles. It's not just about sneakers. We don't move the needle that much. The medical field, think of, bro, unless you work in the medical field. Daniel, remember we was talking to Daniel, and he was talking about what type of stuff he see on feet and what's comfortable. Bro, these are huge industries that,
by the way, Daniel don't like Crocs. Daniel don't like Crocs. Don't like Crocs. That's the exception. But he likes comfortable sneakers to wear in the medical field. So you are gonna go.
These are huge industries, bro. Like these companies make work shoes. Some of these Reebok. You wonder how Reebok been able to stay afloat. Reebok makes work shoes.
Yeah.
Legit, I know that. Work shoes, just like Skechers. Just like what's the other? New Balance got, you know what I'm saying? Like, so in the medical field, not only do the workers need footwear, but the patients need footwear. Older people need comfortable shoes. New Balance is in that market. New Balance has been in that market forever.
Yeah.
They have only now become popular with us. So they've been, majority of that money, they getting from outside the sneaker community.
Yeah.
We have to think about that.
We as sneakers don't move, like we always say this. We don't move that needle as much as other casual users. We always say that. But
there's not enough of us.
Who is genuinely to blame for the rise of New Balance? Who is genuinely to blame? There's only one person. There's only one correct answer for this.
Joe Fresh Goods?
No. Before
Jaden
that.
Smith?
No, before that. Kanye with the Way Runners. He made dad shoes cool, bro. I'll blame him for that.
the dad shoe wave.
But it was like, let's be honest, it was always there. The dad shoe wave was always there, but he made it trendy.
I won't say it was always with dads, like the Monarch.
Yeah, with dads, exactly. With dads, it was always
New
there.
Balance, the Monarch.
It was always there. But
and so he took that and made it.
I'm a dad now. Like Kanye was, I'm a dad now. What do I want to wear? Yo, I'm going to design the Wave Runner because it's a dad. It's a chunky shoe. It's comfortable. I'm a dad. I'm going to wear it. He did that.
The Wave Runner ain't really chunky though.
It's not as it was chunkier at the time, bro. It was chunkier, and it was different at the time. It looked way more like a dad shoe than it did now. Now when you go back on it,
it's like a Vomero,
but it was.
Though. It's like
Yo, bro, it was.
It ain't chunky like that.
No, the Wave Runner. First time anybody saw that sneaker.
Well, you're right because we done seen way chunkier shoes since then. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah. The first time anybody saw that, they were like, "What is this dad shoe?" And that was the name it was given. The dad shoe. The Wave Runner.
It's as chunky as a Monarch.
Yeah. So but the thing is, right, I pulled out the Wave Runner the other day, bro. Beautiful, sneaker. But that influence is still here to this day, bro. The Kanye influence.
That's the only Yeezy I like. It's the Wave Runner.
We need to get you that.
No.
We need to get you that somehow, some way. If it comes out again, I'm going for my size, which is your size. I'll give it to you for free, bro.
Good.
All right, talking about Nike. Let's move on to the next quick strike. These Supreme DNs. Let's have a look at them, bro.
Yeah. I don't know if this is gonna work.
What, the DNs, the Supreme DNs?
Yeah. Don't know if it's gonna work to hype this silhouette as much as Nike wants it to.
Yeah.
They cool. They Supreme. And that's about it. I mean, they black. They got a white version too. I think I saw a white version somewhere, but a gray sail like version.
Yeah, I've seen the white version as well, the gray sail white version. Yeah, it's what Nike do best, bro. They basically introduce a new silhouette. Sometimes get a collaboration, sometimes get a Supreme collaboration or whatever collaboration you want to do, and they kind of push out the silhouette. This is like what they do, bro. When I heard about this, I knew it was gonna happen. I knew. Yeah, bro. If Supreme did it, it's the DN collaboration to introduce the silhouette.
Yeah. So I'm not rolling with these. Nice try. I'm not rolling. I wonder if they're gonna sell out. I can see them selling out, but I can see them sitting too.
What do you like about it? What makes you think this is not it? I'm just curious.
It's the sneaker itself. I was wondering what a collab would do for it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if, and this is gonna sound so Supreme, but if they would have just did a woodland camo,
mm-hmm.
I might have liked it a little better. I mean, I'm partial to camo Air Max. Anyway.
Well, you mean green? You mean green camo? Yeah.
Yeah, just regular woodland camo, but they just plain as hell to me, bro. Like just slapping the Supreme on the side and the air bubble. I get it. The red insole, I get it. But these just don't excite me. The silhouette don't do enough.
Do you feel that that's the reason why it's Supreme? That everybody's tired of Supreme because all it is Supreme slapped on the side and there you go. Because like, I feel like with that Supreme, with that camo look that you're talking about, I mean, if they did the camo look to it, put Supreme in red and then put the air bubbles in a different color or like a red color to go with the Supreme camo, that would kind of look dope. There's a lot you can do with this. There's a lot you can do with the sneaker. Like I'm just freeballing here at the moment, and you can come up with several ideas. Like you saw how good the Cortez 95 was with the camo, got a green camo. That was dope. Like the way they did that the blue variation, the new variation coming out, they to change it and flex it. But a lot of Supreme stuff recently is just slap Supreme on it, bang, there you go. This is Supreme. Let's crack on, and it's not working. A lot of people are tired with it as well.
I want to see what they left on the cutting room floor. I want to see what other ideas they had for this. And what we possibly could have got or would have preferred. That'd be the hard part sometimes about collabs that we don't like. I always wonder what did they decide not to do,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
would it have been better? Because sometimes we see collabs, we see samples after the fact, and like when Marcus Jordan went on Complex and started pulling out all them samples. Like, bro, you should
yo,
have did that.
yeah,
You
yeah,
should have
yeah, yeah,
did
yeah.
that. You know what I'm saying? Like we was looking at that blue the blue trophy room 7 like, bruh, come on, man. What's up with you, dog? You should
Yeah.
have dropped that. You know what I'm
Instead,
saying?
yeah, yeah. It was interesting because like recently we've seen there's a new retrofit Jordan 4 coming out, which is a
Yeah,
Tinker sample, hey.
yeah, the resto mod is what they calling it.
Yeah, yeah, but somebody compared that to the what do you call it, the Fear of Gods one and the Jordan 4 mashed. But what people don't realize that was Tinker's initial sketch like of the 4, like they did the Tinker Freeze, like they did like the other Tinker 13s with the like the low Tinker 13s with the strap on it. They did
Black
that,
Cats.
which was the Black Cats, which was another Tinker sketch. You know what? Nike are running out of ideas because if you have to go back to earlier sketches from Tinker to actually bring out sneakers that didn't hit a lot of they did, like, I like the Tinker Freeze. I do like the Tinker Freeze, but was it a necessity? Possibly not. But it gave a moment to celebrate Tinker sketches, so it
That's
was good
not
to
running
see.
out of ideas. That's celebrating the greatest designer in
That
sneaker
too,
history.
but a lot of people were saying Nike running
So
out of ideas.
what? Bro, you got to stop talking about what other people saying, dog. What's your opinion?
My opinion is bring out whatever you want because if some people like it, some people won't. Simple.
You feel like they running out of ideas?
Well, when you got Amma Manier, Union, Travis Scott,
No, 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 no.
all the
Nike.
silhouettes.
Inside
No,
Nike, not
no,
collaborators.
no. I think they could do things better, but I don't think they're running out of ideas. I think they
But
can revamp some of the innovation, but I don't think they're running out of ideas.
when you say people think,
Well, that's the narrative. I'm talking about the. When I say people think, I'm talking about the narrative of what people are saying generically out there, not what we're thinking. You gotta bring that conversation in because we can't just I single handedly think this is what people. Well, this is what we think. You gotta take everything into concept.
so, with that being said, how many of these people do you think the way we do? The people that rush to the conclusion that, and listen, I'm not trying to be facetious when I say this.
Yeah.
You got to think past that initial thought sometimes.
Yeah. No.
If you actually think whatever comes out is the only idea, you're wrong. If you think they, we get so many different and new silhouettes all the time. People that people don't pay attention to because we stuck on retros. Again, sneaker community versus people that buy shoes, right? There's hella silhouettes every year from all the different brands that come out, but we stay stuck on the same 15, 20 silhouettes, depending on what brand we talking about. If we talking about Nike, we stay stuck on the same 30 or 40 silhouettes. Other companies, they only got 5 silhouettes to play with, or 7 or 8 or 10 silhouettes that the sneaker community that the sneaker community will stick to, like the retros and the sometimes it's a new a 1960 or a 1906 or whatever the case is, but all the other stuff gets overlooked, bro. It's all that stuff is still work. You know what I'm saying?
Let me just say one thing, and this is gonna move swiftly onto the conversation we're gonna have in the main topic. The Vomero is one of the hardest silhouettes to release last year. And was it last year or the year before? But it did numbers last year. It did loads of colorways last year. To me, not a lot of people talk about that silhouette because a lot of people look at that P6000. A lot of people look at other runners.
No.
And
It's the other way around. The Vomero is the hottest Nike runner in the sneaker community right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
But not a lot of people are saying that. Not a lot of people paying attention to that. But it's slowly creeping up. They're releasing numbers. They're doing numbers with that sneaker. A lot of runners are doing stuff.
Everybody is talking about the Vomero 5.
Yeah, we are. But when you have that conversation with sneakerheads, we overlook that. Like you, I'm paying tribute to what you just said. Is we don't think about that as much as we should do, because we're sneakerheads. We look at. See what I'm saying?
Because when we started wearing it, we got that from the casual community.
Yes, of course.
Like,
and how dope is
sometimes we'll pull something
Vomero?
Casual. We'll pull something like the Samba got pulled into the sneaker, or the 550 got pulled into. These ain't.
Yeah,
like,
and that pays tribute to the casual guys, but that also shows you how just narrow-minded us sneakerheads are to our retros and our sneakers. If you're a New Balance guy, you're a New Balance guy. If you're Adidas guy, you're Adidas guy. If you're this or that, you just your tunnel vision is that retro, is that Jordan 1 or the Jordan 3 or the Jordan 4 or the Jordan 5. Or if you're a New Balance guy, New Balance, you got particular number. So, but the thing is, what you don't realize is outside the pond, it's a whole new innovation there.
Right. So my thing is with that. To end this is the notion that running out of ideas is a thing is not necessarily true. Putting out ideas that we all gonna love at the same time, or putting out a bad idea that we all agree is a bad idea. That's outside of how many ideas there are. You know
and let me just say, when you talk about innovation and stuff like that, how dope. No, not dope. A lot of people's mind is changing about that Jumpman Jack sneaker, that cut the check sneaker, because they're looking at it more. That sneaker, right, even though we said it initially last year before everybody else, that was kind of a take on to Kanye's Yeezy 1 and 2. That sneaker right there is an innovation. Yeah. So how are Nike and Jordan Brand losing innovation?
I hate when people say that, man. I thought you was rolling with that. For real. I was about
No, bro. You know me better than that. Better than that.
That's why I know I need you to clarify when you say stuff like that, because I don't want other people to think you.
But I always take that narrative. I have to take that narrative into context, because we have our thoughts, we have our ideas, we have our own individual aspects on what we believe is to be true. But the whole consensus outside of us, we need to bring into this and say, yo, this is what the generic consensus is. And that's what I should say. This is what the generic consensus is outside of the podcast.
I think it's wrong. I just think it's wrong, because it's. If you could see the cutting room floor in these Nike innovation and design meetings and stuff, I can only imagine, bro. I can only imagine.
There is, by the way, there is a brilliant documentary on Netflix about abstract art and culture, and they cover Tinker's design, and they take you through to the Nike floor and the ideas, and they talk you through. He start his Jordan line. And then the Earls, the Daps, the self-lacing sneakers, the mags, bro. If you guys haven't watched that, go and watch that, and you realize how complex the idea, thought process, and innovations are. It's absolutely dope. But yeah, let's move on to the main topic, bro. Because I asked on Instagram this week, what was everybody's? I put two questions. I had to put two questions. I was like, what is everybody's sneaker that they believe is overly hyped and the sneaker's trash? And I said, I will not name no names, but I'll give your answers. And I can't bring it because obviously it's going to have names. I'm going to just say some of these silhouettes. So let's go through this because, yo, bro, there was some very very controversial takes to it. I won't pull this up because I'm gonna actually kind of name it from here. So somebody said the Adidas Samba Wales Boner, and by the way, that was I think five or six in the extra sneaker of the year, in the event I went to. And if you don't know the Wales Boner, you want to pull it up, bro. If you can pull it up. Somebody said that. What's your thoughts on that, bro?
Oh, these trash. I saw them yesterday. These trash.
Really?
Yeah, these horrible. These suck. I saw this pair that I'm about to pull up right now. I saw these last night.
Yeah.
These are horrible.
Also, yeah. Bro, I don't know. I think the small feet gang were eating up. To be honest, like from what I'm hearing, but yeah, that was on the top 10 of lists of the event I went to. The Nike Cortez Air Max was up there as well. Somebody doesn't really like the Nike Cortez Air Max 95, bro. That's a controversial take. That's definitely a controversial take, bro. Somebody said the Travis Air Max 1, bro. Sounds like he's not an Air Max. Yeah, the Travis Air Max 1.
Yeah, I disagree with that. That's probably my favorite Travis shoe.
Yeah, it did something. It had the Travis Air Max 1 had a lot of people talking. And a lot of people didn't like the OG heads didn't like that. The Air Max 1 OG heads didn't like it. But the funny thing is they didn't like it. They picked it up and they started to love it a bit more once they got it in hand. And that was quite unique to see.
That's the only Travis that I really want right now. I like the highs. I like the fragment highs.
Yeah.
I tend to like the Travises that people don't really like that much. Actually, I like all three of the Air Max.
Trainer?
Not so much the Saturn. I could do without the Saturn, but I like both the brown Air Max and I do like the 6s. I think the 6 is the best Travis retro. And I like the fragment highs. Yeah.
Okay. That's definitely an interesting take. I disagree with that. I think the Cortez Air Max 95 did something culturally for especially for the UK, right?
You ain't gotta like it though.
No, bro. I respect everybody's view on this. Whoever messaged and said what they said, but I think culturally and for the UK and the way that it was dropped, some people didn't like the drop, but the way it was dropped, it was dope. It was dope. Like to do it in Paris. If it's in New York, in the States, Paris and the UK, dope the way they did that. I like that. The Travis Air Max 1, I think
not so dope
that
for
was
people that actually wanted to wear the shoe though.
Yeah, and also the Travis Air Max 1, yeah, dope. It was a dope rendition. A lot of people brought that up, and I had a satin golds, and I gave it to somebody for retail because I was waiting for, I think I got in my size. And I was waiting for somebody to pick it up, didn't pick it up, so I gave it to somebody else for retail, which is fine. But it was a dope rendition. Somebody said anything jound.
Yeah,
and I chased it up with the person who put that comment, and they just said it just slapped the name on it and is nothing new, and they don't like it at all, which is crazy. Like
John do that, especially with Reebok. They just slap their name where the Reebok was, and most of the time it's an all white shoe or all black shoe. Like, nah. They do the same thing Comme des Garçons do a lot. But Comme des Garçons does slight, I mean, that Comme des Garçons foam posit, bro. Get out of here.
Okay,
let John do something like that before they go back to just putting their name on the shoe.
Yeah, to be honest, I think you know what the thing is. The collaborations are, there's so many collaborations. There's so many sneakers that are released that are deemed to be collaborations. I think there's now a tier of collaborations where people expect something unique and different to actually inspire them to buy the sneaker, and that's what it is. Like when you get a Balvin 3, or when you get something different like a Balvin 3, which has got color, like the gradient change and the concept behind it and the meaning behind it, a lot of people dig that. When you get Ama Manier releases, everybody digs that because it's different, especially with the way they change the meshing with the 5s, especially where they do like beautiful materials on it, comfortability. The Jordan 3 Ama Manier is absolutely beautiful sneaker. The way they did that, the story behind it, that's what people expect. That when you just slap a name, like, this is why you don't like the Supreme DNs, and when you just slap a name on it, right, it's like, do better. What's this? See what I'm saying? And this is what
it's for people that already buy that brand.
Yeah, exactly. It's for the people, and this is why it doesn't resonate to people that actually enjoy collaborations and the uniqueness of collaborations. And this is why that genre is in that topic. Somebody said the Travis Scott one Canary lows.
I can see that.
Okay. Somebody said Powerpuff SBs.
I totally disagree with that.
That's interesting. I like the way they produced those Powerpuff SBs, if I'm honest. The eye on the back, the color change, bro, it was dope. It was SBs were killing it this year.
Shout out to Chizzy Kicks. Chizzy Kicks got samples of those Powerpuff SBs with the eye. The eye is in a different position, and the color on the swoosh is different.
Ooh.
So. Yeah, we gotta get Chizzy on one day too. There's a lot of. If you want to see some heat and some samples and some unreleased, go follow Chizzy Kicks. CHIZZY. Go follow Chizzy Kicks. You're gonna see a lot of heat, piles and piles of heat. Trust me.
Yeah. 100%. And then somebody said the Travis Scott Jordan 1 low mochas. Ooh.
Yeah. I never liked those.
How comes?
Just that black on brown. I just didn't like the colorway on those. So I agree with that.
Okay, cool. What would you, from our takes, what would you include in that? Like a sneaker that's overly hyped and it's actually not that great?
I would say Balvin 1s, but the hype on those died pretty quick. You don't even really see them on feet no more. You saw them, you saw them on feet for the first like 6-7 months, but after that you didn't really see them no more. I put them in there.
Okay.
I appreciate what he did with those, but just for my personal taste, they could have kept those. As far as something that's overhyped, I can name a lot of Yeezys. I mean, just the 350 silhouette in general, I feel like was overhyped, way overhyped. The slides, I just feel like the Yeezy brand drove the products more than the products themselves.
It was a situation where Kanye went from Nike to Adidas, and that he brought that hype with him, and then Kanye name stood out more than the brand did, and this is why we're seeing what's happening with Adidas since then.
Hype and resale value, I think, drove, because I know so many people that wear Yeezys that admit to them being ugly. So yeah, a lot of people I've heard say they got 350s on their feet. And bro, they ugly, but they comfortable.
So, by the way,
because that can't be it, because they're more comfortable or as comfortable shoes, but you chose to get these, so you got them because they popular and because they hype. I know why.
So, somebody
say that.
They were popular at the time, so I bought them. So and you know what, I got wrapped up in the hype. Everybody gets wrapped up in the hype,
but they ugly.
Everybody gets.
You telling me they're ugly, but you got them on. So why you got them on?
Yeah, exactly. To be
Don't
honest,
tell me they're comfortable.
There's only a couple of 350s I got in my rotation. To be honest, like I've got the zebras, I've got the
You like the way they look?
Yeah, they're fun. I like the way they look on my feet. Yeah, I will not get rid of the zebras because I think fundamentally that the zebra print or an animal print is for me because of my heritage of where I was born, and it makes sense for me to have it.
Yeah.
But yeah, but then like somebody else mentioned the Air Max. Oh no, not Air Max. Jordan 4 off-white.
Blasphemy.
Yeah, but it was due
Blasphemy.
to the wearability in terms of that the wearability of the sneaker.
That's easily one of the freshest Jordan 4s ever created. I understand it because it's all sale and it's so easily tarnished. But bruh, wear it when you finna be inside all day. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah.
Because that's what I would do.
A sneaker I would put on there is quite hard. It's quite hard to say.
Because you love everything. Ain't nothing ugly. Ain't nothing trash ever to you. Just everything is dope to you. We could just skip you.
I'm gonna say.
I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy.
Yeah. You're not a bad guy. You're never the bad guy.
I'm the one that get attacked. I'm the one that get put in court on my own damn show. Like, it's me. It's always me. It's never you. It's never you.
No,
TJ is the greatest.
No. You was really funny. It's the fact that it's not even Nike heads at you. It's Adidas heads at you because basically it's like, yo, Q's always like talking bad on about Adidas.
Cause look. Don't be mad at me, bruh. Be mad at Bjorn, okay? Cause y'all losing the fight. Y'all losing the versus. You know what I'm saying? If this was Street Fighter, y'all down 1-0, and you got this much power left on your bar, and we got a full power bar, bro, and you over there yapping. It's only 3 rounds, bro. You down 1-0, and you about to die. Your power about to be over with, bro. And we about to pull out the super combo, bro. We got a full bar over here.
I've got the one for you. The Trophy Room 1 high. Frozen moments. I'm putting that there.
For cultural reasons.
Yep.
I'm with you on that.
100%. I remembered. So I think that was trash.
Union Cortez. Get it out of here.
Yeah. So there's a couple. All right, cool. Now I flipped the question, and I did say what sneaker is underrated because it's a brilliant sneaker, but it's no hype to it. And the responses I got back from people, I'm gonna say my one. I think the Jordan Airship is underrated, especially with the collaborations they're producing. Bro, Have you seen the Awake? Bro? It's ridiculous.
Not official pictures. I ain't seen no official pictures yet.
I've seen the official pictures.
I'm going for it. I already know I'm not. I know you are. I know I'm not. If you need me, just let me know.
I might need you on that one because it's an Awake release, to be honest. But I think they ship globally, so I should be fine, hopefully. But I'll let you know, bro. Somebody, go on.
Go ahead.
Somebody said most OG Jordan 1s and the new 85 cuts particularly. So they feel like the Jordan 1s there were people just kind of moving away from them. They just feel like that they don't like that.
That's a recency take.
Yeah.
I understand it for recency purposes, but real sneakerheads know better. Like let's not even. I respect that take, but let's not, as a group here, us and everybody that's listening, if you still respect the Jordan 1 as it should be respected, let's not buy into that one narrative.
Yeah.
Let's just leave it alone, because the market, we know it's a market thing.
Yeah.
So
of course it is.
Let's just leave
it's
it
a trend.
alone.
It's a trend in the market thing. Jordan 1s will be trendy again. Don't worry about that. So if you like Jordan 1s, keep buying your Jordan 1s.
They still dope.
No.
They will never stop being dope. So yeah, bro. Yeah, you're right. You are 100% correct.
Yeah.
Jordan 1s. Yeah.
Somebody put the Amma Meunier Jordan 1 is underrated. And I agree with that. And I'm going to chuck the Amamania 2 in that as well, because that's underrated.
I don't feel like the 2 is underrated. I feel like the 2
Don't you?
is where it should be.
You reckon?
Mm-hmm.
I hear good things about the 2.
I got them. I don't like them as much as I wanted to.
Okay.
It's the build. They fat on feet.
Oh, okay, cool. So they feel. This is the one reason why I haven't got them, because I think they're just too chunky. Like for me personally.
They real chunky. They chunkier than the Chicago 2's chunky.
Yeah,
I'm on my year 2 is chunkier than the Chicago.
I know, and this is why I'm like, okay, cool. But I still think it's I personally think it's a dope sneaker. But yeah, I'm a mini one definitely.
The design and the colorway and all that, it's dope. It's just the fit. The fit on them.
Yeah.
It's a little. Ugh.
Yeah, but the Amaminia one definitely goes in that. Somebody said DN. The Air Max DN. In general, so there was a lot. We could add other.
The triple black DN going up.
Yeah.
I bet money on that. Triple black DNs.
Yeah,
they're gonna be outside.
Yeah. But what would you put in there in terms of the underrated stuff? Because I put the Jordan Air shit in there.
Nike SC highs.
Ooh, yeah. That I you know what? I just wish they dropped here. I'm still sour about that. They don't drop those the SC highs here at all. Like bro. I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything because I just wish they did drop more of those like SC highs in this country.
SC highs are underrated. Jordan 2 lows are underrated.
Yeah. There's been some really good Jordan 2s lows. Especially over the last couple of years.
They dropped so many lows the past 2 years, bro. It's hard to remember. But it was a lot of the K54 2 lows. I might go back and get them. Cause them hard, bro. So hard. I just felt like cause I just got the Chicago's on the last release. I don't know if I need a white Jordan 2 low with a black bottom, cause I got the Chicago's. So when like I'm having to, it ain't like I already ain't battling with myself. So the sneakers in your collection battle each other for who going outside today.
Yeah. I had that same situation when I went to the event. I literally had spent like half an hour to 45 minutes in my room checking every single box, right? And guys, this is how bad it gets.
You gotta look at them sometimes, don't you?
Yeah. But yeah, I'm like, should I wear this? Should I wear that? Should I wear this? And should I wear that? And you know what happened? Like I me and my missus sat down. I know she was upstairs. I bought a sneaker up. What about this? She goes, but maybe not. Like, I go back down, check my box, open it up, and next box, no, this box, no, this box. 45 minutes, bro. 45 minutes. Yeah. What about this? No. Okay, cool. Go back down to. And I decided on the week 13. I was like, I'm gonna wear this. I don't care if you say no. I'm gonna wear this. And she goes, okay, cool. You can fit this, and this. All right, cool. Let's go. Boom. That was it. But it took 45 minutes to get fit.
The new weeks or the old weeks?
The new wheats, so the wheats that came out last year. So I just put them on bang into the event. Well, yeah, it gets difficult like that sometimes because when you got too many options, you're like, and this is the Netflix effect because when you have too many options to watch something, you don't know what to watch. And same thing as sneakers. And when you have too many options to wear something, you don't know what to wear, and you're like, how can I fit this together? So I have already got my fit ready for the next event because I'm going somewhere on the 20th of March. I already got it sorted. I know what I'm gonna wear. I've already got the drip. I need to get some cargos to fit and that's bang, I'm good, right? So I'm sorted. But yeah, it gets like that sometimes. It definitely gets like that sometimes.
Yeah, man. So.
Too many options is sometimes not a good thing.
We gotta remember that for next week. But yeah, man, it's too many, bro. We'll be talking for another 10 minutes about underrated silhouettes. I don't even want to get into it. But there's a lot. I said the bows for a reason.
Oh, but by the way, sorry. Before you said that, before you carry on, I'm gonna say just in the UK, the Jordan 7 and Jordan 8, very underrated. Nobody buys them here. But yeah, Karen, sorry.
They're underrated everywhere, bro.
Yeah. But especially in the UK.
The playoffs flew over here, but it's outside of that. Ain't nobody rushing to get no 8s over here or 7s.
No.
Even we still got Cardinal 7s on sale over here for like $130.
Bro,
Cardinal
really?
7s, bro. Yeah.
That's disrespectful, bro.
Cardinal 7s on sale, still popping up every now and then. I mean, it's not like all the time, but the last week or the week before, I saw Cardinal 7s pop up on one of the foot sites for like $130, bro. Huge discount. Huge, damn near 50% off.
And by the way, I did see the card. I was tempted to wear the Cardinal 7s onto that event as well because I pulled them out. Bang! Oh, these are beautiful. I need to wear this. Midnight Navy 6s. Bang! Need to wear this. But
mine too. My Cardinals ain't been outside. I done wore them around the house. I done put on a fit with my Cardinals and then end up changing before I left.
So this is how it gets. This is how ridiculous it gets because when you have too many options, you have too many things. But by the way, I met one of the guys from the event just to close off when we talk about your bows and we close it off. But basically, I met somebody at the event I know really well. I've seen him loads of times, but we officially kind of like talk properly when I picked up the Black Cement 4s reimagined. So he didn't know I wore 13s, right? He doesn't know I wear 13s like that, right? So when I wore the Wheat 13s from last year to the event, he was like, he's shook. He just stood there and said, "You wear 13s?" I said, "Yeah, I wear 13s." And then I proceeded to get home at 1:30 in the night, opened up the box of every 13, not every 13. I've showed him pictures of 13. Look, bro, 6 13s here, 4 13s here. This 13, I literally started popping boxes. This 13 taking photographs. And he goes, you have educated me today. I said, no, bro, I'm not educating you today. I'm just telling you I do 13s, and I popped up a couple of 12s as well just to show him. But I do surprise people sometimes when people don't know what I actually have in my rotation, and I take it out and I actually do wear like a 13 or a 12 or 11, or they don't realize I pick up stuff like that.
Because they like to act like they watch the podcast, but they really don't. So that's okay.
Watch the podcast, guys. If you know me, you know I love a good 13. The more that chutney 13's coming closer and closer, the more I'm getting excited because I've seen you're right. It's a high. It's definitely a high. But yeah, go back to the bow. Sorry, bro. I interrupt you there.
No, I was just saying, bro. It's too many bows that need to come back. So. Yeah. I wish people the Royals, the Georgetowns went, and the LA Rams and the Miami Dolphins went. The Georgia Peach they were hard to get for a second, but then they started sitting around. The Kansas City sat around. The Auburns, the OG Auburns sat around. But they won't bring the Raiders back, and I don't think they'll bring the Raiders back until they feel like bows are selling enough. So for that reason, I wish people cared about the SC High more.
I do. They just need to bring it here. I honestly believe there's a market outside of the States. Especially places like Europe that will pick up bows. I'm confident on that. So they need to bring them out here, and they'll do well. So that's one thing that Nike needs to out. But that was so far the main topic. Guys, let us know what you enjoy. Let us know what you think is overrated or underrated, and drop a message on our DMs and let us know. Or even come up to the YouTube channel and just drop us a message and let us know what you feel is underrated and needs to be mentioned, or what you feel is overly hyped that needs to be kind of like taken down a peg or two. Let us know when we have that conversation. But bro, let's do what we're here to do, like always, bro. Like always.
Yeah. When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
When the back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
Order in the court.
the sneaker court of public opinion.
Guilty.
Guilty! Welcome back to Sneaker Court Public Opinion with me, Judge Public Opinion, and Executioner. And today we're going to look at a subject that's been reverberating around the sneaker community constantly over the years, year after year after year. Every single year we see something that always irritates us, always annoys us, that always makes us feel like we've been conned, or we feel like it's not what it should be. Because earlier we took a look into the Cartwheel Jumpman bred, which is another quality defect, but obviously if something like that happens, it's good because it's a bonus, it's a unique one of one, which is great. But when you have high quantity of drops, and when you drop sneakers and the quality is not on point, and you're charging £200 or $220, and you have quality like I'm about to show you guys, and if you're listening to this, I'd advise you to come and watch this at 2 hours in, and you'll see we have issues with quality on these reimagined 4s. What I've just pulled up is dashes on the toe, and that's already been explained because obviously previously to this, or last year or the year before, they started putting like little cardboard inserts between the sneakers to stop the rubbing of the tongues on the toes, and this is why the reimagined 4 has issues with that. But guys, don't worry, you can wear it out and the mark comes up. I'm 100% confident in that, so that's not the issue we're going to talk about today. The issue we're going to talk about today is this one, guys, where sneakers have scuffs, marks, paint, sneakers where there are cut marks on the leather which has been stitched in, sneakers where there's glue stains and rough edges on the ends. Guys, would you accept this sneaker to be sold to you for $200 or $220 or £200? Bro, I'm asking you the question. Would you buy this sneaker if it looked like that?
No. If they sent it to me, no.
Would you buy the sneaker with a big gash, not big gash, a small gash on the back where the lining is?
I might keep that.
Okay, you could glue that, but this is not the quality we're expecting, bro. This is not the quality we're expecting for £200 and $220. This is not the quality that we're expecting. I actually had to swap one of my sneakers out when I went to the store. The bro had to, some of the people that I know swapped out 2-3 pairs to get the right pair. Bro, this is not it. We saw this with the Crimson 4s. We saw this with the Carmine 5s. I don't understand when Carmine 6. Sorry, I don't understand why we're having these issues, bro. I know these sneakers are mass produced because it's apparently a mass produced quantity. If you have that, you need to increase your quality checks. You need to increase the check rates or even slow down the production to make sure the quality is on point, because I know people have returned their sneakers because of this. I know people have been disappointed with the quality of the sneakers with this, and it's good that you guys are returning these sneakers, even though you don't want to return these sneakers, because it's basically that you know what, let's not even talk about customer service, because customer service with Nike is absolutely horrendous when they don't understand what exclusive releases are, and they don't understand that you can't get these sneakers once you give them back. That is the main problem. So on that, bro, like I can't. There's solutions to this. They need to be implemented. But going forwards, people are not going to accept sneakers that are this bad quality. And some of these sneakers have gone back. Some of these sneakers have gone back, and people will not buy. And this is the risk of it. Or risk of this is at this moment in time is if you buy it on the aftermarket, what you get is what you get, and you're done. Simple. Yeah. You no return, no nothing. So on that note, bro. guilty for selling us defects, bro. Just what do you want to put? Because this is your realm.
Nike should have to eat the cost of having people return their shoes to be fixed on the house and get their pair shipped back to them free of charge.
Yeah.
With a gift card or discount code or something on top of it.
Yep. It's not like £200. Like, I can understand. Well, I can't even understand selling a Jordan, like back in the day, selling a Jordan 1 for £135 or $150. What if it was? Well, I don't know what the conversion is, but like back in the day when we bought £135 Jordan 1s, even then we would be like checking the quality, making sure it's fine. Now it's not even an option. You need to make sure if you're selling a Jordan 1 for 180 or retro for 200 or a collab for 220, you need to make sure that's on point. Need to make sure that's on point.
It's no matter the price. People won't buy cans in the grocery store.
And you know what? Exactly. And you know what the funny thing is? I don't hear this outside of Nike and Jordan brand. I've not heard of a New Balance that's that bad. I might not be looking in the right places, but quality issues escalate into the sneaker news realm, especially with Jordan brand, way more than ever.
Because they're the biggest. All the releases are the biggest and the most publicized and stuff like that. So anytime something negative happens, that's gonna get the biggest press too. And
that's true. And
so.
and we have to take that into context.
Yeah.
And we need to take that into context. Okay. But this is not it, bro. This is not it. Everybody was excited for those reimagined 4s. Everybody's looking forward to those reimagined 4s. And a week out, everybody started getting the bad news with the early pairs that were released exclusive access, that some of these pairs were not that great. Bro, they need to do better. Simply that, bro. And on that, like, guilty. Simply guilty, bro.
Yeah. It's clear cut. I mean, it's every time it happens. This is not like having a upside down tongue tag. I view that the total opposite way. I view that as a good thing. But all these other issues, glue stains and rough edges and cuts and all that, like, nah. It ain't as bad as the Crimson release, but it's bad still. Bad is bad. No. Guilty.
Bad is bad. Yep, guilty. Exactly.
When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
When the back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
order in the court.
The sneaker court of public opinion.
That was I don't like to do that. I really don't like to do that. We need to expect better. We need to expect better. And yeah, so thanks for correcting me. I said the Carmine 5 bikes and Carmine 6 is what I meant. But yeah, we had the bleeding on the Carmine 6s, and we had the worst case I've ever seen was that Crimson 4, bro. That Crimson 4 with the stitched meshing that wasn't stitched in. That was bad, bro. That was bad.
My fire red pose toe bars a mixed match.
Yeah, oh yeah, that too. You showed me.
One of them was more narrow than the other.
The electric orange that you got, bro. The electric orange one was higher than and like I think one of the bros said to me that the reimagined like midsole was twisted, so it sat differently.
Yeah, the ones.
No, the reimagined 4s.
I saw somebody say that about the ones.
I understand. I do totally understand. Sometimes you can't check quality on all pairs, but there needs to, like, if you find like, yeah, they're supposed to though. But either they need to revamp the quality checkers or they need to do something about it, because bro, like, this is not the first time. This won't be the last time either.
Hey man,
it needs to be the last time.
Maybe you should just get some of these.
That's Samba. Where was born? Oh, bro, like
Get you some of these Wells Bonner studded pack. There's a lot less going on with these, so you might come out better on the quality side. You know what I'm saying? Then you can help out a failing brand. I mean, you can look out for your favorite brand. So,
bro, that was funny. That's funny. It's almost like a call to support your favorite brand.
yeah, come and support your favorite brand, and you can get you some shoes.
yeah.
I ain't gonna say what they look like. Y'all go look it up. If y'all ain't watching, go look up them Wells Bonner Sambas, and you tell me if you rocking. Whoever said that, that's my friend. I hope I follow whoever said that. You gotta tell me who said that. If I don't follow them, I'm following them today.
Let me just go and check, because I'm gonna tell you. I won't tell you who it is, but I'm gonna say. I think you do follow them. I think you do follow them.
Okay, good.
Okay. But if I'll let you know after this anyway. But yeah, it's episode 106 Shoot Up Podcast. Interesting subject matters today. We always trying to bring some innovation. We're always trying to bring something new, and we're always trying to educate as much as possible, guys. But yes, interesting week. It's going to be interesting to see how this year pans out. There's a lot of heat coming. So it'll be interesting to see who's got their sneaker of the year list ready. I'm pretty sure we don't know what the sneaker of the year is going to be, but when we look at the stuff that's releasing potentially, we like that might hit it. And that's the type of people we are. We're like, okay, cool, this could potentially be one. So we get really excited for releases like that. So yeah, let's just see what happens. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens. Anything you want to say, bro?
Yeah. Shout out to Ant-Man, man. Ant-Man doing it. Doing it. That AE1 is selling out a lot of other places, man, when they drop. So shout out to Ant-Man.
Yeah. I heard a lot of people say good things about that sneaker. So it'll be interesting to see how what the next silhouette model looks like. Interesting.
Yeah.
But
I won't be buying them though. But anyway,
I was about to say, tempted?
No. Episode 106. Episode 106. My birthday week has come to a close, and I hate it. But it's okay.
Oh.
Because I'm tired. I do have to go back to work, and that sucks. But such is life, man. Got to go to work so I can buy more sneakers. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly that, bro. 100%.
So yeah, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Everybody that responded to the questions, contributed to the pod, man. Y'all keep doing that. We rocking with y'all.
We love you guys.
You know what I'm saying? All the good ideas, we gonna figure out how to get them in there. Trust me. So episode 106, man. For me, for TJ, we appreciate y'all. We hope everybody have a great day, great week, a great month, great year, and continue to buy what you like and rock what you like. Okay, please do that. Don't believe the hype, because the hype ain't real. And do remember, sneakers don't make you cool.
You make the sneakers cool.
You know that. Y'all know that.
Yeah.
Y'all know that.
Yeah. Remember to flex all the time.